To change the cabin air filter, you're going to need to go over to the glove box in the passenger side. Open it up. I would take everything out just to make it easier to work with. And the first step would be to remove this plastic string. This prevents the glove box from lowering too quickly. All it is a string with a bigger plastic piece on the other side that goes through a hole. That plastic piece is all that keeps it in. So how you remove that part is you would remove some of the tension of the box. So it's a bit tricky to do with one hand. And then pull that plastic piece. So it's a string, like I said, it goes through that hole. Then you want to push that plastic piece through the hole. I'll show you it. Okay. And then you can just let go. We'll deal with that on the other end. Next is these two pieces here in the back. They have a tab on the other side that is in a hole that prevents this thing from coming out. So in order to remove those, like I said, I'm going to do this one-handed, but the best way would be just to grab one hand here and one hand here and push and do it both at the same time. But let me, get that out of that hole there and pull and get that out of that hole there. All right. Okay, let me just show you these things. So these come out, but you don't need to remove them all the way. That's the piece, and it sets in there. So that's what prevents it from coming out. And then the same thing over on the other side here. This just sits in this hole. Oops, that's a string. This just sits in this hole back there. Okay, so then if you pull it down even farther, there are little hinges there that if you pull down far enough, you can just pull it right out. Those are the hinges. They're open on the one side. So you can set that down. And then the actual cabin air filter is located in this. There's 3 spots that you're going to need to open it. The first is this top little piece right here. That's on a little lip. You're going to lift it up. Then you're going to go on this side and then pop that out of that little spot there, and then the same thing right here. You push that back, pop that out, and then this just comes down. You can pull the air filter out. If I can grab it. Oh wow, this is a mess. Oh my goodness. This has been in here since I got the car 170,000 miles ago. Wow. Okay, then you'll slide the new air filter in. Close the door. Those 3 latches. Make sure it's snug on there. Okay, then you'll put the glove box back. So once again, you're going to want to get those hinges in the little spot. Now, you're going to have to lean it down quite far for it to get seated in there. Then you'll lift it up. Next step would then be, you may make sure that string is at the top there, but make sure that these hinges are in and then get pushed back into that little area where they can't go past. You lift and then push it back. Okay, make sure those are on. Okay, so that's hitting good. And then the last step is getting the string back on. So you're going to want to take the tension off. You're going to pull the string down. And then you're going to want to stick it through. It's gonna be hard to show on camera. Okay, so you want to stick that through the hole there. Once you get it, then you grab it on the other side, pull it through. All right, and there you go. Then you can put everything back. New filters.